Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I still have the fan on in the background. And my shoulder just cracked. It's late, I'm getting old, and it's super hot. That is the current state of things. I want to say I just have finished a 2-hour long recording session from Animal Shelter. So if I seem a little bit dead, that's why. It's also midnight now. And I'm probably just going to record one episode and then I'll go to bed. Because if I have one episode, I don't need to record on the weekend and can properly enjoy the weekend with the boyfriend. What are you doing here? I don't remember inviting you. Thanks for the slime balls, though. Okay. I'll leave the limestone for last. No more stones! Yeah, it's been a day. This is... Oh, okay. High ceiling for some reason there. I am recording this on the same day I recorded the last 2 episodes. Finally getting around to some of that recording in advance again. Just now, very much necessary, and then I hope that on Monday and Tuesday I can record for a couple more hours so that I have recordings for the rest of the week. I can go get my wisdom teeth pulled without having to worry about being in too much pain to record. Possibly too much pain to talk. Yeah, I don't know, they're gonna be pulling all 4 of... You know, it's like my entire mouth is just gonna be a crater. I don't know how easily talking is going to be in that case. Ah, this is from... Okay. This is where we are. Good to know. Just do this and build against the side of the blocks. Yeah, this is going to be our little ocean floor where we also are going to have a small little nether wart farm, and then big shelves for all the potions. First, a little bit more red granite suffering as I accidentally removed the stone that's easy to remove. I think we'll need to grab a little bit more marble and also 2 pieces of marble stairs for the next ceiling there, where the next staircase goes down. I feel like this floor is a little bit too big for what we're doing to it. But I have possible ideas. Oh god. Frames are not part of those ideas, I guess. Hello? You'd think I have some stuff running in the background, but no, I always close other stuff. Because at the beginning of the episode, either I didn't notice or it felt a lot smoother than this. I mean, okay, our skeleton farm is running down here, but I mean, we also have low FPS usually when we're upstairs. And I'm really worried that it could be the sugarcane farm. I will test it. I just don't want to. Because that would just be very convenient if, like, yes, it doesn't produce massive amount, but if it produces some, it's better than none, you know? So, we'd have to remove that again after spending so long on it, especially. It would be really sad. Maybe that's something that I'll look into. Maybe I'll make a little copy of the world and then test that over the weekend. I'll have to see. So possibly when this is being uploaded, I may already know the culprit. Or I don't. Can't say yet, as I don't live in the future. Oh god. Hey, I love misplacing blocks. What happened there? Are we out of marble already? That was super fast. Okay, I think we'll probably need like 5 stacks, I'd say. First of all, I put marble underneath normal cobblestone because we always need marble, but I always forget that it's there, so actually it's harder to find. I mean, I'm starting to remember. Give it a couple more 100 episodes and maybe then I'll know. Okay, perfect. What's that over here? I shouldn't have refilled my torches if there's still stuff that we need to remove. And also ceilings that we need to fill in. God, I'm really sorry for the frame drop and possible fan humming in the background. Most professional episode you'll ever see. And we do this. I mean, I guess we'll just place the extra torch somewhere for now. This is so satisfying, ripped marble, compared to the slowness of red granite. Like, this is just, satisfaction. And nothing else. Oh, we'll place it like here. That is what I meant to do, yes. Totally. And here. And not what I meant to do. Another, yeah, that's like overdoing it. This could use another one. Okay, and then I feel like the more skeletons spawn in, the worse it gets. Like, they're certainly not helping. Okay. Then this is so satisfying. Glad we left that for last. My dog is making noises. Let me take off my headphones on the right side a little bit. I think I just basically hurt my bed. My new bed. And I'm the only person next to the dog in this room. Oh no, she's walking around. You didn't step on the bed, did you? She didn't even do that when we had the mattress on the floor. And we kind of tempted her to, like, we both called her over as we were lying there. But she was very suspicious of the entire room being torn apart. Since, you know, we have a big calyx shelf in front of our bed. And we had to take everything in the shelf out, put that into laundry baskets and, you know, put all the clutter into other shelves in the room. And then the shelf was in the hallway. And, you know, suddenly we didn't have a bed anymore. And our dog, who sometimes I think is more autistic than me, didn't like that, because things were different. And especially, oh no, we put one of the laundry baskets like 10 centimeters, or maybe even just 5, onto a spot where she likes to lay down. Like the first... Oh, that was actually this morning, where we put everything back into place, except for all this the stuff that is on the shelves like that. I'm getting around to that today. Well, half. I'm not gonna do anything after I finish recording this other than fall into bed. Not too hard, because I don't want it to fall apart underneath me. I'll do the rest tomorrow, but there's still like some laundry baskets with stuff standing around. And this morning when she came into the room, that was the first time she saw our new bed, because she didn't want to come in yesterday, probably because all the drilling scared her and she didn't want to know what kind of rituals we were doing in here. So she came in this morning and she walked around the room a couple of times, and then she came over to the bed and she just stared at me like, "Mother, what is this? I want my normal sleeping places back." And then she went into the corner here of the room where my desk is and laid down there, because that has kind of become her little safe space, I think. But yeah, this morning she did wake us up at 6, which is very uncool, but otherwise she has noticed that we tend to get up at around 6:40. And okay, I don't know if it was the day before yesterday or like the day before that, but she had already had 2 days where she didn't scratch. Where one day she was lying in front of the door and the other day she was even lying downstairs, because maybe she knows when I wake up, maybe I'll have a quick trip to the bathroom, but otherwise I'm gonna go downstairs and prepare breakfast for the boyfriend. And I think she knew that I would come down, and she definitely knew that we would soon wake up, because otherwise it's a little bit annoying when my dad gets up at like 5:30. When then she wants out of the room. We usually don't keep her in our room anymore when we sleep, just because at some point during like 1 or 3 a.m. she wants out. So that is by the point I've finally fallen asleep, the dog wants out. Okay, I get up, let her out, have to fall back asleep. Then if we don't, there have been rare cases where we had her in until my dad got up, but then that's even more annoying, because then she's like, "Oh my, wait. Oh my god, the food there is awake! I need to get downstairs and get my food." I didn't want to zoom in that much, because it got kind of uncomfortable. So, and then after she'd eaten, she'd go back upstairs, which, if we occasionally do still keep her in her room, because she's super adorable, and whenever we do kick her out, she fully knows that sign. Like if I put my food a little bit under her butt, she knows to get up and go out. But there was this one time I went to grab toothbrushes and she followed me onto the hallway and laid down there already. That was super cute. I'm so proud of her for knowing what some things mean in our routine. But, you know, we don't do that. She wants out at some point at like 2 a.m. after I finally fell asleep after trying for 2 hours. So I get up, I let her out, and then at like 5:50 she wants to come back in, so she scratches on the door again. And then at 6:40 the alarm goes off. So that definitely makes my sleep harder a lot of times lately. Should we try and mob hunt a little bit? I don't think it's actually worth it at this time. Now, let's just get our skeletons instead, really. Unless they despawned because we went upstairs. Nope. Hello, people! Are we ready to party? Now we just do this. God, there's just so many. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to pick up any of the stuff in there. But everything still fits. Very, very nice. Okay. Nope, I'll deal with you later. This might become a problem. This might genuinely become a problem. Like, I'm aware we have slime chunks underneath our house, but that we have one here? I know there's one, like, if we keep going down, when we, you know, the sugarcane farmers over there, like over here on the obsidian, the old lava lake, but there? Like, are we already that low down? Okay, yes we are. Didn't really feel like that to me. Okay, anyway, enchanting. Time to add. No, we can't fully add. Breaking. Do we need fortune or sig touch next? Sig touch. Maybe it's sig touch? Nope, sig touch requires a lot more levels. Alright then. Okay. So, I think I'd also like to have a separate little storage for all the brewing ingredients, of course, to make things easier for us. So, we have 2, because we're not going to have like awkward, thick, and mundane potion. We can throw them in the chests, but I mean, maybe we'll have them if we have leftover spaces for the sake of having all the items. I don't know, but. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 42. 63. Basically a stack. Maybe a little bit more depending on how stack of drawer space. Okay. Do we still happen to have some? Not really. We also don't have much oak wood left. I need to do a grind stream. Actually, let's make a bit more. Okay, we need to make some chests. Not sacred. Wait, 4 by what am I trying? Of course, this should be enough. Yes, this is enough. Those are the longer ones. Are they? Slowness. Yes. We'll just see as we go. I don't have the brain to deal with numbers right now. It is too late for that. Okay, then. Hope we can use red granite. So first I'm making a brewing stand, I think. Okay, we have that. We'll need to have like a little hole for water. As I usually just like working with a endless water source. Then a little bit of soul sand. That is too much for what we're gonna do, but I just want to have enough. Well, in theory. In theory. We grab 2 buckets. And honestly... is it under holiday? No, I think it was under like science, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, I think What was the chemistry set? Oh yeah, sure, we'll take that downstairs too. Oh, hello, sir. The frames, I don't like this. Okay. All right. Simply because we turn there to go down, I'd say the potion storage goes here. Regeneration 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 basic ones. I hope this is the correct number. We have 2 left over. That's actually kind of nice almost. I think this floor is too big. How am I coming to think of that now? Okay, and then I'd say... Hey, we'll really just have a big nether wart farm. Should have grabbed better blocks. Actually, I have an idea. Let me grab this. This. And then also... Didn't we used to have a hammer here instead too? Really? Well, I'll just borrow this one then. Back down we go once again. Add in the marble. We put away our hammer again. Oh, wait, is the boyfriend getting home? So early? Okay, boy. Yeah, okay, this took a second. Okay, boyfriend, drive carefully. We all love you. I recorded live in the woods and we're building a little potion brewing area. Yeah, maybe we'll see each other. Good night. Why did I say good night as if I'm going to bed? Oh, that was the first time I ever sent a voice message while recording. You know, almost 800 episodes, but we're getting to the personal level of this is okay. Maybe you'll have whole bottles in there. I should have only made one side, really. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then, how many potion ingredients are there, really? And not that many. So I'd say something like this should be fine, probably. Perfect. Torches in the way, I think. That's just the same thing. Now what in that case? Just gonna put that there right away. Coming along! Yes, we'll just put them one higher. Oh, I wish soul speed was a thing in this version. Like, I haven't played with it much, but when I do, I very much appreciate it. Such a cool enchantment. I know I didn't place the torch back in its original position, and now I feel kinda bad. On the other hand, I feel like it does fit there pretty nicely. Ah, our choices. They're so hard to make. I mean, a stack of things fits here pretty good, so pretty well. So I think, you know, this is fine. And there we go. I'm glad we have those 3 extra nether warts. We could really just go for such a massive farm. I mean, if we'll ever... I mean, they... Really? Only for brewing? Okay. Why do I have nether wart blocks in mind? That's something that was added later, or is that something that was added with another mod? Or am I going completely insane? You know, this one is quite a strong one. Okay, we'll organize our inventory real quick. Oh god, we're already 27 minutes in! Also, let's sleep, especially since it's raining. We put away the extra buckets. We put away our project back. What did I do there? We'll just do this. Makes a lot more sense to me. We'll throw this back in. Going to put away extra drawers. I know we also have some upstairs in the kitchen, but you know, why would I grab these? It is a little dark here. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Okay, that was the reflection of the torch. I was very confused. That goes there, and then I want already filled bottles there. Okay, we have regeneration, swiftness, fire resistance. Are we gonna go by that order, or by what is the most useful for us? I think I'll just go... Color would also be an option. I think I'll start with what the game thinks you should do. Another grower. Quite a few others, to be honest. I should get the skeletons, because if we log off, they're going to respawn. Despawn, sorry. They're not respawning. They're gone. Get one more. Wait, see diamond armor in between that? Oh my god! Again, we're playing in normal mode. The chances of that happening are super rare. Oh, too bad we can't really save the guy. I mean, where would we put him then? I think I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. This is why we should have potions. I regret everything! He's gonna die, isn't he? Well, looks like a bar fight happened here, and he died at the last second. Not worth it. Well, that was our first time having a diamond armor skeleton. I think actually my first time seeing one in survival. I've been playing this game since I was 9 years old and I am 23. Also noticeable by the fact that I have to think about my age now. Oh, that would have been so cool. I mean, where would we have put the guy, really? Just to be like, hey, we have this guy. And technically we have endless opportunities to get him. But, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Well, we'll try again. And maybe we'll get a full armored one. Like, if that would have been a full armored one, then I would have tried better. I just name tagged everyone. How I'd save would have saved the one, don't know, but that would have been a problem for future Kiwi. But yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. I think I'm about to fall into bed. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. If you lose rare things in video games, it is not the end of the world. But as long as your storage is looking good, you're fine. But maybe you should have frames at your base. I'll see if I have that figured out by the next recording session. And yeah, thank you for being here, and goodbye! It was basically a cheap version of us. If we were dead. I don't know what I'm talking about. Goodbye.